You're watching WMBD This Morning.
Welcome back. Before the break, we heard Kirk Wessler perform his original song, Geronimo.
That's right. Now he joins us to tell us all about his musical journey and his reinvention tour. So good morning.
Good morning. It's great to be here.
Thank you. Well, how long have you been playing music?
Since I was a kid. I started playing guitar, I think, when I was 10 or 11 years old. And most of it was for youth groups and church bands and things like that till I retired from real work.
Yes. And speaking of that, real work, you started out as a journalist with a pretty impressive 41-year-long career. But these past few years, you've gone through a sort of a metamorphosis. So you have this reinvention tour. So what exactly about yourself are you reinventing?
I reinvented my entire lifestyle.
Wow.
Journalism was, as you all know, hectic and weird hours and all that kind of stuff, and it did not do well for me as far as diet and taking care of myself. So when I left newspaper work, the first thing I did was I remade my diet. I started exercising. I lost 50 pounds.
Wow.
And then the other part of it was just feeding my soul with the creativity, which I no longer had in journalism, but I channeled it into writing songs and playing music.
That's amazing. Good for you.
Thank you.
I love that.
Now, you also have your debut album, Homestyle Acoustic, which we actually have right here. It's coming out April 20th. So what can people expect from the album?
A mix of home-style acoustic kind of sounds. I play guitar, sing. I've got some wonderful musicians playing with me. Brandon Muberry, Sarah Marie Dillard, Paul Adams, Andrew Hertenstein, and my wife does percussion. So it was a wonderful experience, and the music ranges from songs about lost love to my wife to social justice issues.
Wow.
Very good. And so was there anyone who specifically inspired you to get into music?
Well, I grew up in a musical family. My mother was a very accomplished organist. My brother was an amazing musician. My sister was a singer and flute player. And the extended family tree is enormous. So that's where the influences came within my family. As an artist, I was quite influenced, my songwriting and so forth, by people like Harry Chapin, Gordon Lightfoot, and so forth.
Well, it seems like you have an amazing background to really pull from, which is great. Now, is there anything that you want people listening to this album to walk away with?
I would like, that's a great question. I would like them to walk away with a sense of enjoyment and peace, and yet also a little conviction for their souls and hearts to ask themselves questions, self-examine, and look at and take a look at how you look at the world.
Very good. And so once again, the name of the album, when is it coming out, and how can people listen to you now?
Okay, Homestyle Acoustic by Kirk Wessler is the name of the album. It will drop on all the streaming platforms on April 20th. We're going to have a release party at Third Chance Bar and Lounge from 1 to 4 that day. It's open to the public. Also, CDs will be available, as you can see there, the cover. The cover was done by my son, Nathaniel.
Oh, wow.
So it was pretty cool. And that's pretty much that. We're going to have a good time. There'll be live performance of the album, plus some other live music, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
A lot of exciting stuff going on for
And you can
Kirk.
find me, yeah, you asked about the finding. Homestyle Acoustic on Facebook. You punch that in, that'll come right up. And also, I have a website, kirkwesslermusic.com, which has a complete schedule of where I'll be appearing next.
All right.
Well, thanks so
you
much
heard
for
it all
joining
here.
us.
Thank
And
you.
of course, and as always, we'll be sharing all these details up on our website, that's ciproud.com. Just click on the WMBD This Morning tab under News.